So for those of you who don't know, I daily drive a 2004 GTO that has been ZL1 swapped. Technically, it's not directly from a ZL1, but it is. Now it's an iron 6.2, which ZL1s are aluminum, whatever. But pardon the rat's nest, it looks kind of like a mess. However, it's been daily driving this way for 2 years with a few little modifications. It is a pretty much fully built, from bottom end to top end to valve train. It's all done right, at least internally. Externally, there's a lot of things that need to be cleaned up, but it won't. But I got myself a huge, almost as huge as these brakes, a huge upgrade. And man, I can't wait to see these inside the car. I got myself a set of the new gen ZL1 Recaros. Now, I would have done this, and it's going to match. That'll be nice and matchy. I would have done this forever ago. However, I could never justify spending, I think, normally on eBay, they're like 12 to 15 to 1600 bucks a seat. I could never, I mean, even $1,000, like that's, I just couldn't justify $1,000 per seat. Especially a lot of the ones on eBay have blown airbags, which this does not. This was not. I have a crash car. The guy was local. He went to bucket seats. He's going full bolt on, so he switched to lightweight seats. Tore these out. He delivered these seats to me today at my shop. He drove probably an hour to me. Granted, I told him I'd pay him a little bit more, obviously. I got both of these seats with no blown airbags, no rips, no tears, all the suede's in good shape. These are also the heated and cooled versions, which I can't wait to use the cooled version in the GTO because it doesn't have any AC. I got both of these for $350 delivered to my feet. And man, I couldn't be happier. They just look so good, and I think they're going to look even better inside the GOAT. The biggest reason I needed this upgrade, and it was perfect timing, my seat finally let loose after 20-something years of it being honestly, a pretty fantastic car. It's got a little wear here, but it finally tore. It tore about a month ago, and it's only just gotten extremely worse. And you can kind of see here, it's starting to go here. The passenger seat's honestly in great shape. Passenger seat doesn't really see much action, obviously, but no rips, no tears, no creases in the passenger seat. But now we've got ourselves some real seats that can go in here. Now, do I know exactly how to put these seats in? Not a clue. Not even close. I don't think... Yeah, the bolt pattern is not even close, and the bottom rail's not even close, and these are also heated and cooled. I don't need the heated function, obviously, but the cooled function would be fantastic considering I don't have AC in the GTO. But I'll figure it out. It can't be, it's not rocket science. I'm figuring what I'll probably do is I'll probably try to attach the tracks that are in the GTO onto these. So like I'll figure out how to MacGyver it. I do really want the cooled function, so if anyone out there knows exactly which pin or wire the cooling fan is in these seats, that'd be fantastic. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I also don't know if you need any type of resistors to make it happen. I'm just going to shoot probably straight 12 to it. The worst that can happen is I don't know, destroy the little motor. So I'll start with the passenger side first, see if we destroy that one before we destroy the driver's seat one. But I'm super excited. Can't wait to have these in the car. Hopefully soon. Guess you'll have to find out.